What's going on? Tane the Digital Realtor here, aka The Handler. If you're watching this video, that means that one, you're either going to be looking to sell the home on your own in the upcoming future, or it is on the market already, and two, it is on the market already and you may be struggling to sell, right? Just know that it is not over. I've helped just within the last 2 years over 30 to 40 plus for sale by owners that were struggling to sell the home on their own, right? And sometimes I've helped even for sale by owners that weren't struggling to sell the home on their own, but they listed the home on the market and decided they wanted to give it a shot because of these reasons. So when most homeowners think about selling houses, right, they think that you have to pay a realtor a commission, so that clearly means that you're going to be walking away less, right? But that's not always the case. And I will tell you if something is the case, because it won't make sense for both of us to work together if that is the case and if that is your goal. Because in most situations, you're looking to net as much money as possible. And the way that you need to think about it is this. Unfortunately, you have these resources out there nowadays, such as Zillow, Trulia, Redfin, that gives you an idea of what your home may be worth, right? And pricing is such an important thing when it comes to selling a house, because you could be pricing your home incorrectly and losing thousands of dollars. So when you're selling on your own, just consider this. If I am able to get you the money that you are looking for, if not in most cases more, with my commission involved, who cares? Right? Because at the end of the day, you're netting exactly what you want, if not more. So one thing I highly recommend, check out the link below, which has my client reviews. There's a bunch of video testimonials and as well written testimonials from other for sale by owners that, one, gave me a shot after we chatted, even if they weren't struggling selling the home on their own, because the numbers made sense. Right? Because unfortunately, when most people list the homes on the market, they don't have access to all the information out there, because even Zillow, as big as they are, they're in a sticky situation right now where they bought 7,000 plus homes because using their Zestimate, and they overpaid for these homes and now they're struggling selling them, right? So that should give you a good idea in regards to trusting that data that's out there. So just know that all I look to do in most cases is just preview the property, give you some feedback, tips on how you can sell the home on your own, and I share with you a backup plan in a scenario where you can't sell the home on your own, right? But in some cases, we will run into a situation where I look at a property, you have it listed, let's say at $300,000, and then I run my numbers and I see that I can get you $335,000. You just left $35,000 on the table, right? And you're thinking you're saving money because you're not using a realtor, but the reality is, that commission doesn't even get you anywhere close to that $335,000 I'm talking about. But to top it off, in most cases, what happens with other for sale by owners that I work with, when they decide to hire me, we have a marketing plan in play that most others, most agents and as well for sale by owners don't. One, we do professional photos, inside and outside, drone shots included, and as well a 3D tour. The 3D tour is great nowadays, especially with COVID going on. Most people don't want people coming in and out of their homes, so that's what the 3D tour is a solution for, is where if we don't want foot traffic, that unless they're truly interested, right, that 3D tour eliminates a lot of foot traffic. But really what we specialize in is the digital marketing on top of the traditional marketing, and how we're able to get, you'll see in those reviews that I'm talking about, in most cases, we're getting people 15, 25,000 over asking. That covers my commission alone, but on top of it, they get more. How we're able to get so much money for these homes is through our digital marketing. We run Facebook ads. We spend thousands of dollars on digital marketing. So Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, video like this that you're seeing, we put effort into. Google SEO, which a lot of for sale by owners forget. So what Google SEO is, you're Googling, you probably found me right now because you Googled how to sell home on my own, or either you found me because you're looking for homes in Suffolk. And what Google SEO is, when someone's looking up homes for sale in Suffolk, homes for sale in Norfolk, whatever the place may be, I am spending, this is something that takes a while for it to actually happen, and this is the one thing that you don't have a for sale by owner. I am spending thousands of dollars on a monthly basis to get my Google SEO up. So that means if someone Googles Norfolk home for sale, they're gonna land on my website. Virginia Beach homes for sale, they're gonna get my website, right? These are things that we're spending on. And on top of it, we're doing the traditional marketing. So cold calling around the neighborhoods, trying to find tenants that possibly might be thinking of purchasing, but the landlord doesn't want to sell to them, right? So, but they want to stay in the neighborhood, perfect situation for that. We're sending mailers around the neighborhood to see if there are any other tenants that might be looking to purchase, or even homeowners that are looking to upgrade in some cases, right? And then we're also doing what's called voicemail drops, leaving voicemails on everybody's phones, and as well sometimes door knocking as well, right? So these are a lot of things that most people don't think about when you're going for sale by owner. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with selling for sale by owner. If you're able to do it on your own and maximize your profit, great, do it. I've seen a lot of for sale by owners be able to sell on their own this year. But the question comes, did you leave money on the table? It comes down to two things. You're either selling for sale by owner because you want that accomplishment of being able to sell the home on your own, or two, you want to maximize profit as much as possible. If the first situation is the reason why you're for sale by owner, it doesn't make sense at all for us to possibly work together, right? Because I want you to be able to achieve that goal that you have in mind. But two, if it's the second option that on the reason on why you're doing for sale by owner, let's just chat, see if it makes any sense at all. Because worst case scenario is essentially I preview the property, give you some feedback, tips on how you can sell the home on your own, give you a backup plan for some odd reason you can't sell the home on your own, right? And really, I'll be able to tell you, hey, look, this is what the data's showing us. I can get you this much and still get you the net you're looking for, but possibly even more money, right? Wouldn't you at least consider that if you're looking to net as much money as possible? So my message to you out there, if you are for sale by owner that is thinking about selling on their own, or either you are struggling selling the home on your own, reach out, let's chat, see if it makes sense at all for us to possibly work together, because at the end of the day, you are not going to do anything unless it made sense anyways, right? So reach out, let's chat, see what we can do to help out.